Hello, welcome back to the 4 Mile Circus. We're going to play Mannequin House demo. You've broken down and there's only one place to go. Can you survive the house and find a way home, or will curiosity kill the cat? Who's killing cats? I don't want to kill cats. It is by Baby Bat. I don't think it's for a particular jam. No, it isn't. But it's described as atmospheric horror single-player supernatural. Let's tuck in. Ooh. Okay, we're in. It started spooky. Okay, let me just start. The moon was so bright that the headlights of your car were almost unnecessary. You drove carefully anyway. It had been a long day of work, and the last thing you needed was to get in an accident with a deer you hadn't seen coming. Despite the well-lit night, driving down this winding back road put you on edge. Driving through the woods at night always did. Check that, yeah, definitely. Maybe that was why you didn't see the pothole until you were in it, and it was one hell of a pothole. Okay, we got a classic horror movie start coming up here, haven't we? In fact, crater might have been a better word to describe it. You kept driving, praying that you didn't have a flat. But as you went along and the car began to wobble, you knew you had no choice but to pull over. Ooh. You got out of the car and walked around to the right front tyre that was looking a little bit less than circular. Kick it, inspect it. Can I kick it? Let's kick it. No, let's inspect it. I think we're going to need those features of ours for running away. Let's inspect it. You shine the light of your cell phone over the tyre, casting away the shadows. Yep, that's flat, all right. Okay, it's time to get back in the car, lock the doors, get on the phone, call the police. I don't care what they're going to say. They're going to be like, why are you calling us? You just say, because I'm in the start of a horror movie. That's why. I've broken down in the dark in the forest with the tyres and stuff. Sorry. Nerves getting to me. You didn't have a spare with you. That's illegal. You've got to have a spare tyre in your car. I don't know what country this is. But anyway, but you knew that there was a reason you paid for that emergency car service. It's the RAC. You looked at your phone, intended to make the call, but there was no reception here, likely due to the high mountains surrounding the area. Oh, of course. Okay. Yeah, there's a foresight. Let me guess, the only house in the area is creepy and abandoned, and possibly full of mannequins. You take a good look around. Okay. The only house in the area appeared to be creepy and abandoned. Okay, what's that? A little key over there? Can you see a little key in the corner? Or at least there weren't any lights on it, and it was a very old colonial type of house. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. It looks okay. The house had a big wraparound porch. For a moment it looked as if there were people standing there, but they weren't moving. Ugh. You didn't hear any voices either. The sight filled you with a terrible sense of wrongness. There's something very wrong there. So don't go there. Don't go there. Kick the tyre. I don't want to kick the tyre. It's asking me to kick the tyre again. I think it wants me to injure my foot. And I want my feetsies for running. Kick the tyre, walk up to the house, wait in the car. No, just wait in the car. Get back into your car. That's it. We wait here, we lock the doors, and we wait for morning. It's cold out and it's creepy here, but you felt safer in the car. Okay. You figured the best thing to do was to wait until morning and hope someone stops to rescue you. There you go. Problem solved. End. The end, yes? Maybe it was the stress of the day weighing on you, but you managed to fall asleep. I didn't say fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Oh, I think I have bypassed that. When morning came, so did a kind old farmer who gave you a ride back into town, where you were able to call someone to help you with your car. There you go. There you go. I solved every single horror movie you've ever watched. Just get back in your car. Don't go to the creepy house. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go to the creepy house. I'm not going to kick it, so I'm going to inspect it. Wait a second. Creepy house. Yeah, big wraparound porch. Something very wrong there. Okay, we're going to walk up to the house. Which is very counterintuitive. As we all know watching horror movies, despite your pounding heart, you approach the house. You swore the way that the moonlight shined on it only made it creepier. It made the figures on the porch seem creepier. As you came closer, you began to realise what those figures really were. Mannequins. They're spooky as it is, aren't they? Really, let's face it. If they start moving, I'm going to start running. There was a dozen of them. A pair sat together on a swing, holding hands. Another leaned against the railing. Oh, so they've been posed. They've been posed by some lunatic. One was dressed like an old farmer with a beard and was smoking a pipe. Just muting my phone. You decided not to look any closer. The feeling of being watched made your skin crawl. Just what if one of them wasn't a mannequin? A person could hide amongst them easily. Yeah, like Frozen. You looked at the steps leading up to the porch. You could walk past the mannequins and up to the door, or you could take the path to the left that leads around the back of the house. We're gonna go knock on the door. We're gonna do the classic horror, stupid person in a horror movie thing from this point on and just do all the most dangerous things. Knock on the door. You are one brave person, stupid person. You walk right past those mannequins and up to the door. Seconds tick by and you swear the mannequins are growing agitated by you. What? I don't like that. You move quickly before fear can take you over. There must be someone human inside. Someone had to be keeping these mannequins looking so clean after all. They're well maintained. Oh, you knock on the door. It slowly swings open. Hello? The sound of your voice disturbs you. No one comes to the door. You don't even hear anyone moving inside and not a single light comes on. But you've committed to this choice. It's cold outside, and your only other option is to spend the night in your car. We've done that. Farmer comes along. It's the safe choice. No, there has to be someone home who can let you use their phone. What's the hurry? A person wouldn't just leave their house with the door unlocked and hanging open. You use the flashlight on your cell phone to have a look around. You see an entryway that leads off in 3 directions. There are stairs leading to the 2nd floor, an archway leading into a den, and a closed door. We're not going to leave the house. Try the door, closed door, go upstairs, check the living room. Let's check the living room whilst we're in here. You pass under the archway and into the living room. The room is crammed full of furniture, sofas, recliners, wooden chairs and various tables. Through the windows at the front of the house you can make out the shadows of the mannequins sitting together on the swing. They seem to be looking at you, or have their heads turned. You shiver as you look at the place where their eyes should be. Stop looking at the mannequins. You could get across the room if you squeeze in between all the furniture, but you decide not to risk getting buried underneath it. Okay, we'll try the door. Try the locked door. Try the locked door. No one goes upstairs straight away. The door opens into a large kitchen. The smell of old rotting food makes you gag. Okay. It's getting a bit Texas Chainsaw, this. You shine your light around the room, finding dishes and cookware of all sorts. There's a dirty pile stacked up on the counter near the sink, as if someone has intended to wash them. On the counter you find a bowl of rotting fruit. The fruit is swimming in a puddle of black goop. There's likely also been fruit once. And most importantly, standing on the opposite side of the kitchen island is another mannequin. Ugh, this one has a face like a cheery Santa Claus, but it's wearing a chef's hat and holding a knife. There is nothing on the cutting board in front of it to chop. Perhaps it never intended to use the cutting board. But it's a mannequin. We still believe in the mannequins just mannequins. Yeah, there you go. It's just a mannequin, right? Don't be silly. Maybe you should leave it alone and look somewhere else. Why don't we take the knife? Take the knife? We'll go upstairs. Go upstairs. Oh, it's a rather well-maintained house here. Okay, the stairs creak under your feet as you climb them. Above you on the landing you see a human-like figure. Don't worry, it's only another mannequin. Your blood turns cold, but you hold out hope that this time it will be a person and not another mannequin. I just want mannequins, to be honest. I don't want to meet anyone in this creepy house now. What would they be doing in this creepy house? You shine your light on the figure and the hope you had dies. It's another mannequin. This one is facing the window, looking outside. You can only see the tops of the trees with the way the thing looms in the window frame. You walk lightly past it, holding your breath as if the slightest sound might bring it to life. And as you reach the top of the stairs, you look back to find its white face turn to look at you. Its posture is hostile. Oh, the second floor contains 4 rooms. The first door you open leads to a bedroom. A quick glance around the room tells you that you don't want to be there. Why? Oh, there's a lump under the duvet, a person-sized lump. It appears to be breathing. It doesn't appear to be breathing. Got that wrong then. So it's another mannequin. You close the door quietly and open the next. There's another lump in this bed, but in the corner of the room is something different. In the darkness you make out the form of an elderly woman sitting in a rocking chair. The rocking chair creaks as it rocks. You don't shine your light on it. You need to shine that light on it. You shine the light on the rocking chair? What? If you're not going to look at the rocking chair, you need to start running. If that's something alive in there... sorry, I'm forgetting. Horror movie mentality, just ignore that, that's fine. It's normal. It's just normal. The next room is a bathroom. You step inside to view the dust-coated mirror and sink covered in prescription pill bottles. The room stinks of old urine. You decide not to open the shower curtain, but this does nothing to ease the feeling of being watched. The final door opens into a library of sorts. The room is small and dusty. There are 4 large bookshelves crammed full of books, as well as a 5th that was waiting to be filled. Aside from the shelves, you spotted a staircase leading up into the attic. Oh, here we go. This is the Destination X. This is where it all happens, the attic, isn't it? Oh, okay, let's go into the attic. You're going to ask, aren't you? We're going to go into the attic like all stupid horror movie people. Okay. You walk up another set of creaky stairs to the attic door. It's locked, but you have a key, which is that key in the corner of the screen. When do we pick that key up? You unlock the door and open it. You are greeted by cobwebs and the smell that comes with a room that has been shut away for a long time. You shine your light around the room and discover many dusty boxes and newspapers scattered on the floor. Thankfully, there are no mannequins here. You close the door behind you, feeling paranoid. Let's look at the newspapers. You pick up the newspaper and brush the dust away. On the cover is a headline reading, "Local tailor loses all." Mannequins tailor? You skim the article and find that someone who owned a tailoring business lost their business to a fire. The cover of the newspaper shows a man loading a truck with boxes whilst a woman stands nearby. There appears to be a mannequin laying in the back of the truck. You pick up another newspaper. Local disappearances increase. The article discusses the rise in missing persons in the area, starting with an elderly couple who once owned a tailoring business. Okay, it sounds like a revenge act. You decide not to look at the rest. Let's look through the boxes. You look at the dusty boxes on the floor. The flaps of one box hang open and you decide to snoop. Inside the box you find a lot of faded fabrics and a couple of spiders. You dig a little deeper and find a jewellery box. As you lift the lid, a melancholic sound fills the air. Inside the box you find a key. You acquired an old rusty key. There you go. Let's leave the attic. You've done enough investigating now, Sherlock. You walk back to the top of the stairs. The mannequin with the unfriendly manner is still standing in front of the window. Have we met any locked doors yet? Seems to be looking right at you. But you can't stay upstairs forever. You still need to find a way out of this house. Do we? What? The way we came in? You begin your descent. Oh no, as you reach the mannequin, it lunges towards you. Of course I'm going to dodge. Whoa, I should have clicked that quicker. You're too slow to dodge. I've never had that before. You're too slow to dodge the large plastic arms. They wrap around your body, confining you in hard plastic. Your head hits the glass first. first, then your whole body is falling. You feel the air rush around you, burning the cuts left by the glass. You hit the ground, then feel nothing. You are pulled to your death. Say what? Wait, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I load back that point? I can't go back to that point. Wait a minute. Okay. God, that just so. Just bear with me. Okay, I'm back from coming down from the attic. I've skipped a little bit there. I'm going to get ready to dodge this bad boy mannequin this time. We walk back to the top of the stairs. The mannequin with the unfriendly manner is still standing in front of the window. So if you look right at you, you need to find a way out of this house. Begin your descent. Mannequin lunges towards you. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Thinking fast, you ducked under the mannequin's arms as it swung towards you. Dodge, duck, dive, and dodge. Okay. You ran down the stairs and tried to escape through the front door. There was still a mannequin on the other side, but now you were certain that it was holding the door closed. There wasn't a mannequin before. The clock was ticking. You had to find a way out. Go to the kitchen. You run through the door into the kitchen. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a knife. Duck! Oh! The knife flashes in front of your face and lands snug in your chest. What? I ducked. The last thing you see is a mannequin wearing a chef's hat. I ducked. So I don't want to keep going because I'm sort of cheating by just loading back. As you can see, it's happening. It's kicking off. The mannequins are alive. I like the time bar that you have to click on dodge, duck and stuff. That's really cool. I've never had that before in a REN'PY game. So there you go. I think you should go and play it yourself from this point on. It's called Mannequin House. It's available on itch to download. It's for free, and it's an alpha. So I don't think there's a happy ending in it. I think is the description. I think it's all bad endings. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, hit the like button, or even better, subscribe. Alright, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.